Hey, Mitch the RV guy here. I'm bringing you another amazing deal in travel trailers. This is a 2006 25-foot Fleetwood Prowler, the rear kitchen. And man, is it in absolutely phenomenal shape. First thing, take a look at how sharp this looks. Not only is it the complete fiberglass outside and the graphics look slick, look, I love it even has like the cat that it forms with the graphics. So cool. Now, Fleetwood, of course, is one of the most famous RV manufacturers in the planet. Actually, the founder of Fleetwood's dad invented the motorhome in 1923. Love the front, so beautiful. In addition to that, it's got the diamond guard up here, so you don't have to worry about the rocks kicking up and, just damaging your coach as you own it. Taking a look on every side, it is absolutely gorgeous. If I were to tell you this was a brand new unit, without taking a look at the year that it was manufactured on the sticker, there's no way you wouldn't know that this was brand new. I mean, it has been taken that well care of. Look, every single square inch of this thing is just beautiful. They use, of course, the UV tinted glass. That's going to stop the sun from fading your interior. It's also safety glass. So if, for example, you're out at the campground, kids are throwing around rocks, and one of the rocks or a baseball flies out and hits your actual window, you don't have to worry about it putting shards of glass all through your coach. It's not going to do that at all. Look at the awning. This is a huge, massive awning. You could have a family reunion, have everybody gather outside underneath the awning, have a nice picnic, and everything's set and kosher and ready to go. Not only that, this is also RVQ ready. Grilling. You got the nice grab handle here, which is fantastic for getting in and out, especially if you have some older people that come with you, if you're older yourself. Of course, you got the spare tire. Nice, easy to walk on ladder, which can get you up to the roof. Or actually, you could sit there on top of the roof. It's a fully walkable roof. Put some chairs up there, check out the races. Great place to relax. Now, this is my favorite layout of all time. This is a partial rear kitchen. Now, I'll tell you why. Not only do you have all this massive counter space here for the kitchen, not only do you have all the storage space for your foodstuffs so you can actually cook, but while you're in the kitchen, while you're making food, you don't have to worry about constantly having people going by you, constantly having to move out of the way. I love the fact that the kitchen area has its own space. Nice full-size dinette here. You can actually put two adults, one there, and one there, and one there on each side. So you can sit down and have a card game. It's not one of the smaller dinettes where you have to sit across from each other if you have two adults. Nice real wood cabinets with plenty of storage everywhere. I mean, Fleetwood has been building them forever. They're basically the most famous name in RV. They know you need storage. Here's where your television will go. And speaking of entertainment, 5.1 surround sound system in here. Look, you even have your subwoofer in there. That'll get you that amazing sound that you want out of your movies that you've come to expect from your home system. And listen, that's the sound of real wood. The cheap guys are going to have wood here, and then this is going to be a particle board veneer. How long do you think a particle board veneer is going to last versus a real solid piece of wood? Exactly. That's why this trailer is still in such good shape. 3-burner range, of course. Nice full-sized oven. It's not one of the half-size ovens, typically are going to be cut about here, that you get in a lot of them. Even the drawers, listen. That slides like butter in and out with one finger. Woo! That's because it's on a residential glide. It's not just the wood board that's inside the hole like you get in a lot of the cheaper guys. Nice full-sized Dometic refrigerator here. Not only do they give you a ton of space for your fridge, but look, they even have a nice area up here for bread and chips and such. Normally, this is going to be sealed off by most manufacturers with a piece of wood because they have to vent through the ceiling. Fleetwood vents through the back wall, and that gives you that extra space up there. Not only that, but look, the quality extends into the roof. Look at how deep that roof is. You see how thick that is? This is fully vented AC. Your AC on the cheap guys is going to sit here and it's just going to blow out through the cabin. This actually sends the AC through these vents through the entire cabin. And also that means that the roof, instead of being this thick, is like this thick. It's a huge difference in quality. You're talking about 300% better. Take a look at even the heat comes out of the floors. Look at how deep that flooring is. You see how thick that is? That is quality. Now, of course, your nice couch here with a beautiful window behind it, and not to mention the massive window out here next to the dinette. Couch, you can actually sit there and have a conversation with the people while they're eating in the dinette. You have tons of storage space underneath the dinette. Look at that. That's huge. Not only that, but let's see if this couch converts into a bed. How hard is it? Bam! Look at that. It takes less than 2 seconds in one hand to convert that into a sleeper, which is actually really large. And then, can I turn it back? Look at that. Takes just seconds to do. And I love the layout. I just can't speak too much about this layout. It is amazing. Nice accordion style door here to close if you want some privacy. And look, this counter area here, this thing is about 3 times smaller than the give you a lot of space to be able to get ready. And again, every square inch that they can put storage in this, they have the storage. Nice mirror. Hey, Mitch the RV guy, what's going on, guys? And look at this. Actual closet cabinets that you can use to put stuff in. Not only that, but the actual master bedroom is huge. And you have your own door. So you can have privacy, real privacy. You have a sliding wood door here that you can close. And you can have your own little oasis back here to take naps or relax. And the people can be going in and out of the front. Huge wardrobes on each side that give you tons of space. You even have the nice inlaid glass in here. Now that's high quality. Talk about high quality, guys. And the venting, of course, comes all the way back here, and you also have additional speakers, not just the 5.1. So it's actually more like 7.1, isn't it? Nightstands on each side with power plugs for your alarm clocks or lights or anything that you want. And of course, there's tons of storage underneath the bed. Look at all that space. And it's accessible from the outside. Not to mention the bathroom. And absolutely beautiful that it gives you all this space in here. Venting up there, of course, you don't have to worry about the moisture building up. Real metal fixtures. This is so nice. It actually has a vent even for the AC and for the heater inside the bathroom itself. So you don't have to worry about that being super, super hot. Hey, Mitch the RV guy here. I have a ton of used travel trailers, but this one is one of the nicest I've come across in a long time. Just take a look at the decor. You see how beautiful this is? This is so nice. Hey, this is the dirt lot that'll save you a lot. Mitch the RV guy, and I'm hoping to hear from you real soon. Thanks for watching.